Hello, welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within, Ironman Discord adoptions. We have a decent number of people in good shape. However, we still have some more players we need to get in the game. So we have a council mission. I don't remember what comes of this council mission, but I'm going to try to get a rookie in there so we can get somebody else in the rotation.
Excellent. We
get some engineers for this too. Alright, Samnus, followed by Skyrim, Awoogie, Azurite, and Terrace ESP. I'm going to have you guys sit out. We're going to take a rookie with us today. Yes, let's go.
Strike one. Prepare.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Plant the transponders on the train. Okay. A train mission. I remember doing train missions where there are, like, bombs you have to defuse. Oh, we still have a time limit regardless. Okay.
Commander, the
Awesome.
alien battleship is currently on course for the city, and we don't have much time to respond. Using the device provided by Zhang, Dr. Shen has developed a series of modified transponders that should throw off the alien's navigational computer. However, the only way for us to get them in position fast enough is by using the commuter rail network running through the city.
I'm gonna admit, this is pretty sketchy. I don't like missions with time limits, generally. I'm sure you can understand why. Alright, Azurite, I'm gonna have you lead. Actually, you know what? Skyrim, you're gonna lead.
Heading
Jump
to
up
that
here.
location.
I'm gonna try to get Samnus up on the top of this train.
Affirmative.
In fact, I can grapple up there, but that could be really dangerous, so I'm gonna hold off on that, actually. The reason for that is
Move into position.
Samnus won't be in cover,
I'm
and
on
we
it, Commander.
always want to be in cover.
On Overwatch.
Field, Commander.
I'm on it.
Alright. Okay, Samnus. I'm gonna move you up. Here we go.
Rolling.
No vision. Surprising. Alright. That's one of our objectives right there. Do we have any assaults? We don't have any assaults. That's kind of not great. Samnus. Can't overwatch in there.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Okay.
I'm on the move.
Stephanie doesn't see anybody. Azurites.
Принято. Position confirmed.
As you might expect, long, narrow, like, runways are great for sniping, but terrible for cover.
Moving out.
I'm gonna sprint Azurite over here.
Roger.
Overwatch.
Okay. Skyrim. I want to move you up.
Okay.
This is the train we're going to be using to move the transponders. It's
And
not
then?
ideal, but we'll have to place each of the transponders in a fixed position in order to ensure the signal strength.
Yep. Alright. Go Samnus. Those gene-modded eyes really doing you business.
Я пошел.
Boogie doesn't see anyone.
Heading out.
Nichols sees them. Take a shot. Nice! That could well be a promotion right there. Man, Azurite just cannot move nearly far enough for my liking right now. I'm gonna dash Azurite into the train. That way they can bunny hop through the train. There we go.
On Overwatch.
Готовность номер 1.
Alright. First objective, let's go.
Affirmative. Hostile spotted.
More thin men.
Good. That transponder is in place and operational. Once the rest are deployed, they'll begin transmitting a signal to confuse the alien navigation system. If everything goes according to plan, the signal should pull the battleship off course, leaving us with a prime opportunity for an ambush.
And this rookie is kicking ass.
Выполняю.
You jump up. Skyrim, you can wait.
That's
Azurite,
affirmative.
move up.
Got it caught.
Подходите, гады.
Commander, we have multiple incoming bogies. It looks like they were air-launched from the battleship. Expect new contacts any minute now.
See you, Samness. Come on.
The alien battleship is still on a direct course for the city, Commander. We'll have to move quickly.
Overpowered as fuck. Alright, we have 2 more objectives we gotta get to. Oh, sweet. Alright. That works, I guess. Alright. Alright, Skyrim, you are blitzing for our objectives. That's your one job right now.
Running.
Go for it. Skyrim's probably not the best bet for this sort of thing, I will admit. And for that reason, I will also dash up Azurite. Azurite can take a bit more punishment if he has to. Alright, Nichols can run up here.
I'm on the move.
Get some vantage. Woogie can run up
Иду
here.
на позицию.
We got 6 turns to get these last 2 objectives. I will run up
Moving to designated position.
Samness.
Ясно.
I'm on it.
Буду начеку.
Hostile units are moving on Strike 1's position, Commander.
Buton overwatching. Bad miss, Woogie.
Черт, не может быть.
Oh, you know what kills me about that is I could have turned on headshot. It was a critical hit regardless, but that... Yeah, that's not good. There we go.
Готов.
Alright.
Keep rolling, Strike 1.
Skyrim
We've got 2
activates that.
transponders left.
Azurite, I'm gonna blitz you up here.
Double time.
Nichols, where's the last one? Is there another one somewhere else? He said two transponders left. Does it go much further down?
Moving to position.
Alright, Nichols, you move up. Skyrim,
Aye, aye, Commander.
bunny hop up.
I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch.
Commander, we're running short on time. That battleship is still on a direct course for the city. We have to get moving. You're almost there. Only 1 transponder left to be activated.
Where, though? Like, am I blind, or is it genuinely just further down the train? Alright, Skyrim, I'm gonna have you sprint out. Try and get vision on it.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Full cover.
Left is high.
Alright, there it is. And there's one lone thin man. Take it out, Samus! Nice.
Threat. Ammo's out.
It's gotta be so satisfying to see. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have Azurite dash up as far as he can go.
ET in sight.
Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. That's actually a problem. Okay, Azurite may take some damage
I'm
here.
on it, Commander.
Nichols, move up. Fuck. Alright,
Двигаюсь на позицию.
Woogie can't throw a smoke grenade far enough, can he? No. Alright, I just sprint him up just a little bit more. This is full
Moving
cover.
to
Just run up
position.
into full cover. We want to get as close to these guys as we
We're
can.
receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy forces are likely closing on your location.
Taking a shot at Azurite.
Watch the flank.
It's a miss. Flanked and a miss. Another Muton. We need to reload. Bad timing.
It's killing time.
Okay. It's an Overwatch shot. Crit, maybe? Yeah!
Я пустой.
You got a
Прощай.
crit on that. Alright. Good shit. Skyrim. 72% chance is really good. But that missed.
Damn it. Missed the target.
Nichols. Can you throw a grenade? You have a shot, but a grenade would be more certain. Let's do it.
Throwing grenade.
Good shit. Nichols got 3 kills in this mission. Who is that gonna be?
Move into position.
We've got it. All of the transponders are now transmitting. Now you just need to activate the train's drive system.
Okay.
New objective received.
Commander, the alien ship is almost in position to attack.
Alright, so I just need to run up into the space, I think.
Do this.
Nice job, Commander.
We did
Looks
it.
like all of the transponders are in position and the train is ready to leave the station. Once it crosses paths with the battleship, the aliens are in for a surprise.
Good shit. Good job, guys. Samus has insane accuracy at this point in the game.
An exemplary performance.
Like, almost every
Let's
shot
hope
is
all of these
90% or
operations go as
better.
smoothly as this one did.
Another Defender's Medal, another International Service Cross.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Defender's Medal. I will give this to Samus. Samus has almost every medal they can have now. I also have an International Service Cross, which, you know what? I will give to a Woogie. You've earned it. Good job, Woogie. Alright. Is there anything interesting I can buy?
We're always glad to have more help down here.
Experimental ballistics that have led to this specialized conventional weapon load. It can cause substantial extra damage to affected targets, but the additional casing elements make it less accurate at long range. You know what I think this calls for? We just gave Terra Sprinter, right? That means Terra can much more easily get a shotgun in an enemy's face. Reaper rounds benefits from close range damage. Therefore, we give Terra some Reaper rounds. Suddenly, doing a lot more damage. Here we go. Alright, let's see some upgrades. Awoogie. Dense smoke. Smoke grenades have increased area of effect and further decrease units' defense by 2. Or, combat drugs. Smoke grenades now contain powerful stimulants that grant bonus will and crit chance. Sure. I'm sure Awoogie would prefer the combat drugs. Azure rights. Damn good grounds. Bonus aim and defense when at higher elevation. Or close combat specialist confers a reaction shot against any enemy who closes to within 4 tiles. Does not require overwatch. That is such a good ability. I'm inclined to say close combat specialist. That is a really good ability. And Nichols becomes an assault. Who is our next assault? Beers. Beers, you're up next. Beers. And we will give you mommy beers. Alright. I think you wanted yellow? Sorry. I just realized. Should be a little bit more formal. Mama beers. There we go. Okay. You wanted yellow, right? Yellow. Yes, you wanted yellow. Maybe gold? It's kind of yellow. Where you go for that? Nice solid yellow. Who else wanted yellow? Someone else wanted yellow too, right? Razier. Razier had off yellow, from what I recall. There we go. What sort of hair would Beers choose? I don't know. They choose some fancy color, though. We'll go purple. Purple and yellow is complementary, right? There isn't a purple and yellow combination, is there? Oh, there is kind of, sort of. But you chose yellow. Oh, here we go. Hey! Okay, it's not entirely yellow, but I think this works out. Alright. I'll choose base. Go for that, I guess.
Affirmative. Yes, Commander. Good to go. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Solid copy.
Solid copy. Alright, Mama Beers. Alright. And I think we just keep going. Let me just double check what we have available. So just no money for anything. Respirator implant. Fabricate a module that automatically detects chemical and physical threats to an soldier's oxygen supply. Deploy uncomfortable but potentially life-saving oxygen tube shunts in a matter of seconds. This module will fit all of XCOM's armor designs. So, I interpret that to be that this makes you immune to poison clouds, but I also don't know if this is the item that makes you immune to getting grappled by the little squid things. That would be really good. In fairness, Samnus, even though Samnus could definitely benefit from that sort of thing, Samnus has over 100 aim, 109 natural aim, plus a bonus 10 because we gave him a fucking scope. That is ridiculous. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Defense Matrix. Activate this module during interception to provide an immediate temporary boost to the unit's evasion ability. The Matrix will burn out after 1 use. Floater adaptive reflex technology was surprisingly compatible with our satellite system, allowing us to predict enemy firing solutions. Whatever the hell that means. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we're gonna go up to 18. Every 2 is an option. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Thin Man.
The Tall One has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
Good shit. Alright.
We have a secure transmission coming in from the Council, Commander.
Another council? We're just getting fucking gangbanged with the goddamn council missions, man. I think we're in decent shape, though, which is what I said before, you know, tragedy struck last time, but we're gonna, once again, end it off here. Alright, thanks for watching, have a good one, and goodbye.